Hey guys, it's Glenn from glenscarcollection.com, and today we're driving a brand new BMW 430 Convertible. Now this is an X-Drive model because here in the Northeast they only sell X-Drive models. 255 horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque from the 4-cylinder turbo. So we've done a couple 330s on the channel. We actually did the 430 press car on the channel, and it was pretty cool. So we're doing another one, and this time it is a convertible. This is a beautiful Brooklyn gray with a red interior. We'll look at the window sticker in a second so we can figure it all out. Let's quickly look at the engine. You do 2 clicks to open it up, and under this engine cover is a twin power turbo 4-cylinder, again 255 horsepower, 295 foot-pounds of torque. It's a very cold spring day, so I drove here with the top down and it was freezing. And this car is available today to be bought from BMW Tenafly. They have 2 of these. They have the Brooklyn gray with the red interior, then they have a red with a beige interior. Beautiful looking car. So you still get nice BMW brakes with red calipers. I love the black wheels. This must have the black package. We'll look at the window sticker in a second. We can unlock the car here, do the trunk. Let's look at the trunk. I brought my hockey bag because I would love to have a convertible as a daily driver. And if you're going to lower the top, this has to come down. And what happens is here is if you want to fit my hockey bag, which you can, and the hockey bag is as big as me, I'm 6 feet tall, but you can mush it down. You push this in, the top is down, so we can't do it. So I'll raise the top and you'll see. And it fits a lot of stuff in here, actually. All right, so let's start the car up. We'll raise the top up. It's got the Harman Kardon, which is great. It's got heated seats, which is great. Let's start the car. See how it looks with the top up, and then I'll show you the trunk. We're going to hold the button here, very easy. There's an airplane going above our head so you can hear it. Here we go. And if we watch in our mirror here, I think you guys can see it. You'll see the trunk going up overhead, and it latches. There's nothing we have to do. Like the S2000, we have to do a latch and 2 latches and then connect. Nothing here. And the windows will go up as well. All right, so 2 things with the windows up real quick. I will show you the trunk, and then we will look at the window sticker, and then we can take a drive. I love this Brooklyn gray color with the black top. In parts of the country, you can get this in rear drive. So now that the top is up, what we could do is we can push this in and see how deep it is. I can easily fit my hockey bag. The hard part is this area here. The opening is small, but you can easily fit pretty good stuff. It's 9 cubic feet, which is really, I think 9 cubic feet was 2003 Mitsubishi Evo, if I remember correctly. And let's look at the window sticker real quick. So suggested retail price, $57,500. Brooklyn gray metallic is a $650 option. Tacora red perforated seats, Sensitech. So that's like the fake leather, but it's actually very nice. That's included. Shadowline package, which is the mirror caps in black, which I said I like, $900. M Sport package, so that gives us the 19-inch wheels, the sports steering wheel, the dashboard, LED lights, the M Sport suspension steering wheel. Parking assistance package, $700, and that gives you the park distance control, the rear view camera, with surround seat 3D view. So rear view camera is always standard from 2017 on. This gives you the 3D view, which we'll look in a second. Premium package, which is a must here in the Northeast. Heated steering wheel, heated seats, Live Cockpit Pro. Comfort access means you can start the car, get in without unlocking it. Without using your key. It'll lock for you as you approach. M Sport Package Pro for $875. That gives you the M Sport brakes, the Sport in the auto transmission, CarPlay, $300. I'm sorry, CarPlay is now included. Engine start is $300. So on the newer cars, 2022s, 2023s, you can finally get remote start. I have that on my 2020 M340i X-Drive. Destination charge $995, which brings this to a reasonable $66,270. Gets good gas mileage because of a 4-cylinder, 23 city, 33 highway, 27 combined. You get 4 years, 50,000 mile warranty, and 3 years, 36,000 mile maintenance to the first owner. All right, so you've waited long enough. It is a really good looking car. It is actually, I would say, a great looking car with the top up or down. And you have the big grills here, but you notice that they're different from, say, the M4 grills. All right, so let's give it a drive. And because it's like the old M4s and even the E92 M3s, the seatbelt comes up to you, so you don't have to reach over to get it. All right, so here's a good demonstration of the 360 camera. Not only do we have the rear view camera, but we also see what's on both sides of us and how we line up into the space. So now we can even change the cameras, and it actually shows us, the cool thing about it, it shows us the color of our car. So you had a Brooklyn gray BMW, there it is. There's a red car next to us, it's shown on the camera as well. So this is a very worthwhile option. We're going to start driving now. We can drive in sport mode because we have that option on this car. And the biggest thing I want to find out if I'm driving this convertible is the 4-cylinder powerful enough and how it hides its weight. So BMW had hardtop convertibles on the last generation 4 Series. Added a lot of practicality because you didn't have the maintenance or have to take care of the soft top. But it added like 400, 450 pounds. So now going to the soft top only adds about 300 pounds. That's still a lot, but I mean, for a convertible, that's what happens. Bumpy road here. And it is soaking up the bumps pretty good. And the reason why, one of the reasons they went back to soft top, besides the weight savings, because weight savings will be better handling, better gas mileage, is when you buy a convertible, or convertible buyers want everybody to know they bought a convertible. So when you might not be able to tell it's a hardtop convertible unless you're an enthusiast or really like the car or look closely. So the advantage of a soft top is everybody knows you bought the convertible. All right, so let's give it a little bit of acceleration. The torque is great. I absolutely love this engine. I think it's one of the best 4-cylinder engines out there. It sounds decent, and that 295 foot-pounds of torque makes this car feel a lot faster than it is. Now, it's an 8-speed torque converter automatic. There's no manual option available. Even on the M4, there's no, for the convertible, there is no manual option. They only come in xDrive. So the good thing about this car is you can get xDrive or rear drive. All the dealers, because it's the Northeast here in northern New Jersey, only stock xDrive cars. But you can, if you live in different parts of the country, or even here, you can order a rear drive car. I believe when this car came out, probably model year 2021, I drove one in New York State, and that car, I believe, was rear drive, if I remember correctly. All right, so far in a straight line, I don't notice the weight difference at all between the coupe and this car. Obviously, there it would be, so the acceleration numbers will be a little slower, and we're going to take some turns up the road here to find if there is a weight penalty for this car. Now, you got to keep in mind, if it's a nice day and you got heated seats too, you can take the top down. It's a little too cold to do it today, but your driving season is certainly going to be extended with heated seats. And probably a small price to pay for that 300-pound weight penalty, because be realistic with yourself. You're not taking a convertible to the track anyway, so you might as well just have fun with it. And again, it's available for sale, BMW Tenafly. I bought my 2020 M340i xDrive from them that I leased almost 3 years ago. The lease is up, so follow the channel, like, share, and subscribe so you see what I get next. I don't even know what I want to get next, so... All right, so now we're going to turn left here, and this will bring us downhill on some curvy roads. So typically when you feel the weight of the car, that's when you're going to feel it. You're going downhill, and now we have to change directions. A lot of houses being built around here, and these are multi-million-dollar houses. You probably, $3 million probably just gets you into town. All right. So now we're going to go downhill. We're going to have a sharp turn here going down to the right, and then some left and right turns. Now, we've gone through infotainment in other videos, so you can watch my other 330, my car, my M340, and it'll go over the infotainment system. This has the nice backup camera with the optional 360 camera, which I think is very important. All right, so let's see if we feel the weight here. And actually, is it a light car? No, it is not. But I don't notice much of a difference between that car and driving the coupe and the sedan. About 30 minutes ago, I drove my car this exact road, and it feels very similar. And what's great about BMW suspension is they can handle the turns and still be very compliant. So when I drive the other cars, like the AMGs or anything in sport mode that's a non-BMW, it gets very harsh And the penalty for that is almost too stiff. So I don't know if they do that for effect or just don't tune it enough. But BMW is very livable as a daily driver, and you can still have fun in the turns. Body roll is minimal. So honestly, I didn't see much of a penalty at all. Now, I'm sure if I drove them back to back, I would notice that 300 pounds, but just driving my car through those turns and then this a half hour, an hour later, there's not a huge difference that would stop me buying one car or the other. So for example, if I wanted the convertible and I know now that I could fit my hockey bag because I tried it, I wouldn't hesitate in buying it. Now let's talk about the engine. The engine has plenty of torque, plenty of passing power. And that torque of 295 pounds is available at just over 1,500 RPM. So 1,550, I believe, is the RPM where you get the max torque at 295 pounds. All right, so we're gonna have another sharp turn here as we head back to the dealership. Well, by the time you see this video, this guy's running the red stop sign. People always run that stop sign. By the time you see this video, hopefully it'll be a warm spring day and you'll be out in your convertible. Now there's a real cool car I want to show you up here. There's a first gen Cayman S yellow, and it's not racing yellow. What was the previous yellow called? Why can't I think of it? But I had a white 2008 Cayman S manual, and look at this cool yellow here too. It's not racing yellow. I forget what that generation of yellow was called, but it's pretty awesome. All right, guys, so we're gonna pull into the dealership in a minute, so I guess I'll just end the video here. Thanks for watching, subscribing. Make sure you comment and like every video. That helps me in the YouTube algorithm. I post at least one video every Monday. I'm hoping to do more now that I've closed some deals on my real estate business, but I'm gonna post shorts on Wednesdays and Fridays. So you're still gonna get 3 videos a week, so make sure to look for my shorts and like them and make comments on the shorts as well. BMW Tenafly, check out their inventory. They got a great inventory now of new and used cars. BMW, certified pre-owned, you name it. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.